dancing?
It's a little bit weird, you know, to play the Lakers. There are a lot of injuries, but obviously we're happy to go in the second round, and it's not easy to play a team like that. And now we get a week to rest and to get Thiago back and get Boris back, and prepare the second round. It's going to be very tough. Either Denver or Golden State is going to be a very good team.
How big is that for you guys to get the small break?
Yeah, it's great. It's great, especially for our team. You know, rest is always good.
Because of all their injuries, that's not their team, what you're used to seeing, what they're used to seeing. What did you get out of this series?
I don't know. It's a great question. I don't even know what to say. It's just, I guess, you know, it's the playoffs and, you know, the playoff intensity and get a rhythm, get back to Spurs basketball and playing the level that made us in the first place for a long time during the season.
There were so many questions about the team as you guys came down the stretch. What's wrong with them? What's happened? How much of it was just the fact that you and Manu coming back and being able to play 20, 25, 30 minutes?
Yeah, just you guys. You guys was worried. We were not worried. You know,
Okay.
we were just, you know, we had some injuries, and obviously we didn't have our best month of April. But it doesn't matter. The most important is to be healthy when the playoff starts, and that's what we did. And so far we're getting back to Spurs basketball.
Was this attack mode for you tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to get my rhythm back. You know, so it feels good to be able to penetrate and go wherever I want. And it's been a long time that I playing free.
I guess this next series is completely different, or will appear to be different.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure. It's going to be a track and field. You know, whoever we play is going to be a lot of running, and it's going to be another great test for our defense.
What happened on the out of bounds play? I guess
I survived.
Yeah, you did.
So he fell on my knee. I was lucky enough; nothing happened. So
I mean, when
I
something
feel
like
lucky.
that, because of all the stuff that's been banged up lately.
Yeah, I was worried. Of course, I was worried for a second, but you know, I'm good. So I'm happy about that.
Not just you, but Corey took a nice elbow from Dwight as well. Baynes was taking him. How tough was it out there? Did you feel that you were maybe getting under Dwight's skin a little bit?
It's playoff basketball. You know, it's going to be intense and it's going to be physical. So we just try to play physical and match his energy.
Did your team play as well as you expected them to in the closeout game?
It's never easy to close out a team, and the focus of the team was great tonight.
How important a piece for you guys is Kawhi become in the last?
How what?
How important a piece is Kawhi?
Oh, Kawhi is a big key. You know, he does everything on the court. You know, he's improving in offense, defensively. He always guard the best guy, and you know, rebound. You know, there's a little bit of everything, and so we're going to need that every game.
What do you see as his potential, just like 2-3 years from now?
Right now, we're going to focus on second round.
Sure.
Manu said he'd like to keep playing. Would you feel, if you had the choice, obviously you don't, but if you had the choice, would you like to keep playing and not take a break?
But right now, with Thiago out and Boris out, you know, I like the rest. You know, like that we can get our guys back and get everybody healthy for the second round.
Tim had to exert a lot of energy battling down there in this series. Is a track and field series almost better for him that he's not going to have to wrestle with those guys?
Oh yeah. It was time for Timmy to change series. We were joking about it, but he played great in that series. He was unbelievable all 4 games, and it's going to be a little bit different now for him the other round. Now it's going to be more me, Manu, and Kawhi chasing all those guards.
What was your
physically
reaction?
prepared are you for that style? Either team you play, it's going to be that style. How physically prepared are you personally?
Yeah, I feel better and better. You know, I feel like I'm getting my rhythm back, and you know, I feel like I'll be ready when we start the second round.
When you had that collision with Dwight, did you think, oh man, here we go?
Yeah, I was like, thank God I'm good. Yeah. I'm okay.
The Lakers were such a big story in the offseason when they bring in Dwight and Steve. Is there any sort of added satisfaction to be the team that knocks them from the playoffs?
Not really, not like that. You know, obviously I'm happy we're in the second round, but it was just weird the whole time to play the Lakers without Kobe is not the same.
What was your reaction to Dwight getting ejected so early in a?
I didn't even see what happened, so I don't know.
Just curious, what would be Pop's reaction if one of you guys got?
That will not happen in our team.
Talk about when Baynes had tonight starting for Thiago, how he did.
Hey, he did pretty good. You know, I thought it's not easy, you know, to come in and play starter minutes, and I thought he did a great job, you know, banging with Dwight, and had a couple of layups to get him going, knocked down a shot, and he did a good job.
And Manu, there was a lot of questions about your team coming into the playoffs because of the way you finished. What did this sweep? What did this series tell you about your team, about your teammates?
Well, that we can really, if we maintain the focus and play hard, we are a good team. Of course, it's hard to really measure this playoff because they were missing 5 players in the last 2 games, so that's giving and 5 outside players, so it's giving a big advantage. But sometimes when that happens, the other players really step up, play more aggressively, and we really respected them. We played hard. We never thought about who's playing and who's not, and competed. That's our merit, and we are happy to that we done that.
Tony Parker was obviously injured down the stretch. You were hurting down the stretch. You guys just came to play, shined throughout this entire series. How's your health, and where's your game at as you go into the next round?
I felt very good. Of course, I played limited minutes in every game. The last 2 because it wasn't needed. But I felt good, felt useful, and that's something that I really needed to feel. And Tony was amazing, TD was sharp, and everybody that came in the game really contributed. Even CJ, Corey Joseph, that he's been in the D-League for a long time. He came and played really hard and made us better. So proud of the team and really looking forward for the next round.
No matter what happens in that Denver Golden State series, you guys are going to get some time off before that starts. How beneficial was that for you guys to kind of regroup and get some guys healthy maybe?
Well, it's huge for Boris and Thiago especially. I kind of need to keep playing, but I'm not going to complain. We're going to have a couple good practices, which is always useful. And the team is going to be ready for next round. So thinking about Boris and Thiago is especially important.
You had a similar break between the 2 rounds last year. Do you remember there being any rust to start the second round?
I really don't remember, but if you look at the games, they went great. I mean, after sweeping on first round, we swept again, and after that we won both at home. So I guess we responded well to that rest.
Thrown around a little bit yesterday. There was a couple of options, and they just wanted to see what matchups would be. And then today, they kind of confirmed it. And it was just, I knew what I had to do. I had to go out, follow the same game plan as the last 3 games, and that's what's gotten us to this point. And that's what I wanted to do, was just go out, try and focus and help the team out as much as I could doing that.
How do you feel that you did out there? Because their bigs are good.
Yeah, they're definitely good bigs, but I think it was a good team effort against them. We follow the game plan again, and that's what we needed to do. And when we do that, we've been getting good results. So I think we played well as a team against them. So.
6 months ago, would you have dreamed that you're in a closeout game starting for the Spurs alongside Tim Duncan?
It wasn't looking like that would be the case when I signed in Slovenia at the start of the year, but it was definitely a goal of mine, and I didn't think it would be this year, but now I'm here. I definitely just want to go out and do whatever the team needs.
Can you give us an idea of what it's like, kind of behind the scenes? I mean, does Pop come to you last night? Does today?
It's all the coaching staff. They come to me, and they just want to instill in me, I need to go out and follow the game plan, and that's what we need to do as a team, and don't try and go out and do anything too crazy. Just do what's gotten you, do what you've done to get to this point, and that's all I tried to do.
Do you feel like you frustrated Dwight?
Like I said, it was the whole team. From TP, Corey, the point guards got in there and mixed it up with him, and the bigs were just battling as well. So as a whole team, I think we definitely were able to.
Did you think 6 months ago when the Lakers built this roster that you guys would sweep them in the first round and do it what looked to be so convincingly?
I don't think anybody could predict that. When they got Dwight, I'm sure everybody thought, Lakers going to be, NBA champions. But it sometimes doesn't happen that way. And obviously, with injuries, it doesn't help either. So you have to build the chemistry. It takes time. Who knows what they're going to do this summer? But you don't usually see that from the Lakers, and they're a very good organization, and I'm sure they're going to come back stronger next year. But nobody could have predicted that they were going to come out and have a season struggle as much as they did.
The Spurs have spent 2 decades basically flying under the radar and winning and shutting people up. What kind of satisfaction does this team take in beating not only a team 4-zip, but beating that team 4-zip?
Every team, we take great satisfaction in, regardless of who it is. But wins are wins, and we move on to the next series. When we win in advance, we're satisfied. But we're not done yet, so we know we have a long road ahead of us, and we'll be satisfied when we get to where we want to we'll get further than we did last year. So even then, we have one goal, and we're not going to be satisfied until we achieve it.
Is that MVP, Tony? Was that MVP, Tony?
Definitely. Yeah. Tony's got it. I think it might have been game 1, the second half, or game 2, the second half, where we saw MVP Tony, and he got his rhythm back, got his chemistry back, and you see he got his legs back, and he's moving like he did, before All-Star and after All-Star break, playing MVP basketball.
What did you think when you saw Tony go flying into the seas? Did you find out on top of him?
I just hoped he was okay. It sucks that he didn't get the benefit of the doubt of not getting a call, or we didn't even get the ball. But I don't know. I didn't see what happened. I don't know if I saw it, but like I said, I hope he was okay. And we went over there to check on him. And we know he's a tough guy, so I didn't think it was going to be a serious injury, but we made sure that he didn't land wrong.
Besides just getting to the second round, do you guys think you worked out some kinks this round that maybe because you guys are going into the playoffs? So
Definitely. We didn't have a great end of the season, regular season. And I think, we want to build that. You want to build momentum. You want to be healthy. You want to be playing good basketball. And I think this series we kind of built that momentum and defensively getting back to the basics of what it is that we wanted to do.